runway model for sure. Yeah. So story is, I kept coming across this young lady's TikTok page and I was like, who is she? Does she model? Does she want to model? She can model. Definitely. Like, that's what I'm getting from when I look at her page. So I hit her up and asked her, hey, do you want me to take digitals for you? Let's see what happens. Maybe she could get signed to an MA that I'm connected with. Let's just see what happens. So I messaged her on TikTok, didn't hear nothing. Messaged her on Instagram, finally hear back, and then I was like, let's work together. And I was like, girl, let's take your digitals in a parking garage, I mean. Like, I know that seems weird, but the lighting in this parking garage, last time I shot someone there just to test it out, it was actually pretty good. And the people at the parking garage, they're so cool. Every time I go there, I'm like, can I take pictures? And they're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I think it's like a show for them, so they literally just go with it. Stay tuned for the digitals and for a mini interview that I was able to do with her after taking pictures. Guys, we're here with the beautiful Tyneisha
Conchae.
Conchae. That's giving French. When you get used to Paris ASAP. I wanted to just ask you about your experience as a model, like in the industry so far. Like, she's a new face. She's considered a new face.
Yeah.
And you could be a new face for years though. I was a new face 5 years after I was modeling. They act like someone discovered me. I was like, ma'am, I've been here, but you're legit a new face.
Yeah, legitimately a new face. I feel like I'm still in development.
Yeah.
In my personal life and in modeling. But my story starts in Tampa, Florida. I am a Floridian living in New York. It's a long story. But I got scouted there, got sent to New York, loved it here. They flew me to Paris, they flew me to London, they flew me to Germany. It was a whirlwind. But during that time, I was getting developed in I feel like it's more like an experience-wise. Like, you know how models fly everywhere.
So if you feel like things weren't sticking, like you were traveling everywhere, but it wasn't sticking.
Yeah, there wasn't like much substance to it, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still,
Where was your favorite place you went?
My favorite place was New York. That's why I moved here.
New York!
So literally, like, I feel like New York was like it had an aura about it, that's why. Yeah.
I would say that too. New York City, I honestly, I visited New York when I was 17, and I was literally in tears almost on the plane because I didn't want to leave.
Really?
But we got the New York ambiance, like the traffic. So, because you traveled the world at, the beginning of your career, why do you feel like things didn't pick up the way maybe you had hoped? Like, what was that like?
Partly, I feel like it was my adolescence. I was 21 at the time. I didn't have like a lot of mental clarity about who I was, what I wanted to be in life. I knew that I wanted to do something amazing, but having this just hit you in the face, someone seeing you like, hey, you, and then they pick you up and just fly you everywhere. It was like a very shocking experience. And then spiritually, I was still growing, becoming who I am right now.
You are, yeah.
Overall, I just feel like now is the time.
Yes, now's the like I feel the same.
Yeah.
2025 is giving now's the time.
Yeah, it does take time. It takes time to become who you need to be to have what you need to have, I guess.
Yeah. It takes a minute, like, especially to find your footing as a model. I think I had no style when I moved to New York when I was 20. And I remember I met with the agent from Ford, and he was like, girl, you need to learn how to dress. Because I was showing up to classes in leggings and like...
No, wait, low-key, they be roasting people. Like, they be roasted. I don't like that. Like, okay, I know I be dressing a little crazy, but like, it's a personal style.
Also, I'm trying to be a blank canvas, but I literally had on white leggings, I think.
Not you pulling out with the milk leg. Like,
milk leg.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think that it takes time, and we have to have so much grace on ourselves to be like, okay, like you went somewhere and maybe it didn't pick up right away, but it will. Like, that's the thing. And I feel like your look is so beautiful and so unique, and as a person you just exude, you know, this newness that I feel like the industry is looking for. So I believe you're gonna find that place.
Okay.
And I really hope that you book editorials, like editorial after editorial. Yes, we want e-commerce jobs, we want the money jobs, but I really feel like you could just do so many good editorials.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
It's coming.
I'll trust your words.
Yes, I'm excited for you. You're amazing. Thanks for letting me take your pictures today.
No problem. It was very fun.
Yes, it was fun. Let me try the high five again. We failed earlier. Woo! Thanks, girl.
No problem.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you can see more things like this coming in the model grocery community. And if you check the link below, you can do a free quiz to find out what type of modeling is for you. It's just for fun. And also you will get a free course workbook that will help you kind of get started in the modeling journey. And you can book me as a mentor, and you can book me for a session for your own digitals or portraits. I look forward to connecting with you because this community is going to grow and I want you a part of it. Thank you for watching.